Well, I know of one way that we could probably flush out whatever this renegade droid is.
Also on deck 1, you do know that there is droid maintenance, droid storage, flight deck lounge, cargo, ship security.
Oh.
I do know one way. We can let out the captain and see what happens.
Oh, sure.
Where is ship security?
Ship security. Ship security. That is
Floor 1, I think he said.
it's floor 1, but there are security stations on other floors.
Okay, but where is the main one? Because you said we knew
It's on floor
it
1.
was
It's
there.
on deck 1.
Yeah, I'm looking at deck 1. Which one would it be? Is it 4 or after?
It didn't really tell you which rooms they were.
Okay, then.
It just basically said it's on this deck.
Gotcha.
It's the sensor suite. The sensor suite, it's like it has information, doesn't have the right information.
Goddamn sensors.
You don't have to. You
No,
can't.
I'm kidding.
Meow. Need
He's
to
not
sim-
meowing because I'm actually petting him.
You need to simulate an actual living ship with droids.
So yes, either we try to find that security station, maybe to achieve what, or we can let out the captain and see what happens.
All of them bad ideas.
Yes.
Why not all of them?
All right.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, the one droid might have been corrupted, but I think all of the other droids would be fine, and the captain would be able to order them around just fine. We're not looking at
Theory.
full-scale
Fine.
mutiny here,
Well,
just one droid.
I would say no, simply because he's been yelling at them to let him out for a long time, and they're not listening to him.
Maybe
Idea.
they think he's a prisoner instead of the actual captain.
Idea.
That feels like a reach.
I could use the 3 of you as bait.
I'm already not liking this idea, but go on.
Continue.
The droid is supposed to be hunting all organic beings on the ship, correct?
I'll be right back. Keep talking.
Supposedly.
Well, what if we make some sort of announcement that makes it clear that you, are on the ship and at a certain location waiting to be debriefed? And then we wait.
Sure.
And whichever one starts shooting first, that's our droid.
Alright. It would make sense that we would understandably be confused and seeking debriefing, especially after our arrival. We wish to speak with our commanding officer.
Yep.
And we'll wait at his convenience.
So we just need to find a room with PA controls.
Engineering sounds like it would have PA controls.
It
Who
might.
knows?
God knows.
God knows what.
Does
Yeah.
engineering have PA controls, Jordan?
To do what exactly?
To
I
just
mean,
like
it's
speak over like the ship's like
Ship
internal
by
like,
broadcast.
yeah, like a ship.
We need to make the
broadcast.
daily announcement.
Yeah. What are you gonna try to do here?
Bait and shoot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, it's-
Use
Jor-
these meatbags as bait.
Jordan had stepped away. The specific
Right.
plan that Aaron had brought up was to mention over the announcement system that we have, just recently arrived, as the ship would know, and that we are, wishing to be debriefed and informed of our next set of orders. And so,
Since this droid is apparently hunting down organics.
So by announcing our location, which would be engineering, and stating that we'll wait there or seek announcement, or direction to go to a place where we can be debriefed, we hope to find the problem wherever it is and get into a confrontation with it, rather than just try to stumble around the ship.
Okay, you can try that.
All right. I think that Laana's the best liar, so you're also the one in the officer's
Okay.
uniform.
Okay. This will be 3 reds. Difficulty wise.
I like those odds.
You want to spend a fate point here?
It's destiny point, goddammit.
Whatever.
I mean, we can.
The fate point.
I was actually asking, do you want to spend one here?
It's a fat point.
Let's see what we're down to 3.
Well, it's still 3 more than we're used to having.
Sure, why not? That's why we don't. That's why we're not using them, because we're not used to having any
Exactly.
on this one-way street of destiny expenditure.
All right, so is that 3 yellows versus 3 reds?
Yep.
You
Yeah.
can do it. I don't really believe.
This is either going to go fantastic or terrible, and I'm going to love it either way.
Terrible. Everything is awful.
Oh!
The
This goes bad for us.
The console, so the basically you hear like a loud like, and then the PA system across the ship just sort of sputters and dies, and the console you're in front of sort of explodes.
Laana like cringes and cringes at the squealing and looks back and is like, "Is that what I sound like?" All
Jay just
the
nods
time.
solemnly.
See, Rakcharr lifts his helmet long enough to like show like widened eyes and say, basically in Treewalk, fuck.
I don't think it worked. In fact, I think this console's on fire.
Better take
Yes,
cover.
it is on fire.
Better take cover.
Automatic fire suppression system activated.
No.
And now I'm
fuck.
covered in whatever this is. I
Rakcharr
hate the
immediately like
Alliance.
looks out of the
space
room.
water.
Like he's
All right.
yeah.
You know what? While we're here, Jay's going to try and crack open the other 2 footlockers as well.
Rakcharr's like, no,
Okay.
no, the other droids might
The
be hostile towards us
computer
now.
the computer's like, please report to the refreshers on this deck for cleanup. Cleanup. And the rest of the PA system goes.
Lon is extremely displeased and uncomfortable in the now soaking wet suit.
You must put a banging donk on it.
All right. So let's see. What's the difficulty for cracking these open? 2?
3.
3? Cool.
Cool.
You need a welding torch.
The heck is that?
What? Alright, you got it open, suffering 1 more strain.
Got to roll the second one too.
Well, okay.
There we
Alright,
go.
you got a bonus 7. You find clothes.
That's it.
Anything nice?
There's an officer's uniform, not in your size.
It's
more
not
of a
my
man's-
size.
So nothing that's nice.
It's a more of a man's uniform.
So is it my size?
I am.
You got some medals, maybe? If that's what these are. And it's not a Wookiee size.
Damn it.
Are there any security code cylinders?
No.
Shame.
Well, Jay says if you're willing to pull the belt tight and roll up the legs, might be better than walking around in that.
You mean the officer's uniform she's wearing?
The one that's soaking wet now.
Hey, you're all soaking wet too.
Jay doesn't mind.
Nope, I
And
ran out of
Rakcharr's
there.
limited.
I fucking like left that shit. I thought we were gonna get attacked.
But you 2
Well,
were wearing clothing.
I don't think being in a terrible fitting suit would look any better than
No, no.
a wetsuit.
All right, let's go get the captain killed. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The fuck.
Okay, worst case, I have like a recording of his like voice using my head, using my my hardware, so we'll be fine.
Yeah, and we can make a slicing check to try to put together a voice sample or some shit. Yeah, let's all split up. Go random ways.
Do.
Oh man, Jay has to resist the urge to shoulder check these droids.
So they fall.
Oh, there's doors over here.
Oh, door.
I like doors.
Alright, you guys try and block off the hallway.
Excuse me, RA7.
Are you murderous?
He just walks away.
Rakcharr will
Okay, I
pursue
figured it
the
out.
droid.
I know how we can figure out which one we're looking for. It's the one that has a strain.
Okay, and as Rakcharr walks into the officer's quarters, he's like, "Can I help you, sir?"
Rakcharr looks at the RA7 and is like, I have been seeking the captain in order to get my latest set of orders after myself and my flight companions boarded this ship. Could you tell us where the captain is located?
The captain is currently located in the brig, sir.
Is there any information as to why the captain is located in the brig, RA7?
Knowledge unknown.
Do you know who would have that knowledge?
Knowledge unknown.
Please refer to the captain.
Please refer to Captain Dargo for all further questioning.
Thank you, RA7. You've been a great help.
Fucking droids! This is why we don't serve their kind.
I don't like you very much.
Alright, time to block this little access way with my big Wookiee body.
Casually leaning against the wall,
That's right.
arms
Yep.
crossed.
So casual.
All the casual. So, you guys are gonna do something down there? Or?
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Oh yeah, just try and block him off. Should I make a stealth check and a skullduggery check to try and go unnoticed while doing this?
You can try that.
I'll go ahead,
Difficulties.
2 for stealth.
I'll go ahead and add
5
4
for the
difficulty for this. Damn, shouldn't have added the 4th difficulty, but I failed anyway. I'm totally keeping my eyes out, guys. Totally keeping an eye out. You can
It's
trust
all
me.
going to strain.
Okay. I'll add to strain once I've made a skullduggery check as well.
Mhm.
Difficulty on the skullduggery check?
2 purple, 1 red.
So it can go bad in interesting ways.
Is there any way I can attempt to... Never mind.
All right, you picked your way through the first door. 2 more to go.
It's just doors piled on top of each
Okay,
other.
so is it like...
It's a brig. There's going to be multiple
But
lots.
Right, I'm asking, are there like doors at checkpoints, or is it like 3 layers of door in the same door frame?
3 layers of door in the same door frame.
Okay.
God
Would
damn
I be
door.
able to assist?
No.
Like having the force acute perception, would I be able to help in any way?
Sure, we can go it.
Is Jay able to tell her, here, hold this part while I move this spring?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll be very careful.
Change places!
I'll just slide to the bottom. Damn it! Damn it! Fucking-
And then you teleport to the brig.
how at some point did I grab both of them?
I don't know. Why did you grab
We
me?
have become one. Okay.
So, same difficulty each time?
Mm-hmm.
Boost that shit.
All right. Next door is unlocked. Well, next lock. You're basically going locking mechanism by locking
You're now
mechanism.
Sure, that makes
One
sense.
net strain.
I'll do that in a second.
Yes.
Ooh.
And 0 net strain.
Ooh, Triumph! What does the Triumph do here?
Nothing really.
All the doors on the ship pop open.
Yeah, that's fucking shit.
Maybe.
Yeah, he figures out
Maybe the
out a way to
Triumph.
just pop open future doors.
If there was like a way for like someone to keep track of the brig being open or an alarm being raised, maybe you did it so well that it prevents an alarm being raised for the brig being picked open. Because that sounds like a
Sure.
thing that might have alarms attached to it.
That sounds clever.
The third door had a post-it note with a combination on it.
A harried man in a jet black Imperial naval uniform turns to you, and you can see the captain rank insignia on his chest.
We can't see him.
Well, he's not going to have a thing because what's going to happen? Plot's going to happen to him.
Well, bye, Captain.
What happened?
I suppose it's well enough that you're here. About 3 days ago, one of our RA-7 droids was damaged in an attack. When repairing him, blah blah blah, noticed that he had been some use of circuitry. Well, more unusual than a normal RA-7.
Yeah, we kind of found that
Yeah,
out.
in a display of equal parts initiative and incompetence, he decided to rewire the droid into a double agent. Of course, something went wrong, and now the droid. ...
It's shooting me in the back.
Ellipses.
And then, since Rakcharr actually failed his perception check, he actually doesn't know where this comes from. A blaster bolt whizzes past the party's heads and into Captain Dargo's chest. He slumps to the ground. As the group
Past
turns
our
around...
heads.
What? What?
I think it's assuming we came in from the hallway.
Don't worry about it. It's
Oh.
fine. No, it's not assuming it. Don't worry about it. This kid's
Or
hitting
he
you.
stepped out. He stepped out into the hallway. We'll go with that.
Yeah. Whizzes past the party's head and into Captain Dargo's chest. He slumps to the ground. As the group turns around, they see a silver RI-7 droid pointing a blaster at the spot formerly occupied by the captain. All Imperial targets eliminated.
Hey, we figured out where it came from.
He cocks his head and turns towards the players, recalibrating. Organics not part of crew manifest. Ship reports TIE fighters docked not long ago. Conclusion: no organics Imperial in nature. Objective updated.
Whoa. We are not Imperial.
Objective updated, and then he's gone.
What?
After
He
that
dashes-
droid!
He dashes off.
Here, I thought he went into the vents.
He's jumped
Yeah,
straight
is there
up
any
into a
check we
fin.
can make to keep up?
I have athletics.
It's a pretty small ship, to be honest.
All right. Well, we can try a perception check.
We
To-
chase after him.
Basically, chase after him. I've basically removed him here because it's the idea of this is that you
We
guys
get to
don't.
play alien.
Yes. You don't know which one of them is the real one. Alright, come on.
All right.
You said
What's
we can
that
attempt a
perception check?
perception?
Hey, perception? Sure. Perception is 2 purple, 1 red, but I'm going to be spending a dark side point on this.
On all of ours?
On the first one.
I'll take
Who's
the
Who's
rolling
got the worst
first?
perception?
Bam.
Alright.
Rakcharr sucked it up.
Good job.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Rakcharr's like, it went this way.
It was this one.
I can smell him.
Mm-hmm. Well, you do realize you find out where he is. You find out which one he is, and he's right here. But he's not really trying to,
Wait, right where?
Right, where?
Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. Right round, baby. Right round,
This
baby.
one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
It's the one with strain. I called it.
And basically... Alright, he's mostly going to continue running this way, where he's going to basically keep trying to evade you guys. And since he has really no telltale markings that tell him apart from the other RA-7 droids, it's kind of difficult.
He's about to.
I'll call the one who's running.
Jay's going to try to shoot him with intent to scorch and clearly mark his chassis.
Okay. That is medium range. Yes.
Okay, sure.
Medium range, and you have a setback die because of his defense.
Cool.
And actually, never mind. You also have another setback die because, actually, no, upgrade one of your die rolls against him because he has adversary. One.
Cool. And Jay is going to take the strain to aim twice.
These damn other droids need to realize that this rogue spy droid killed the captain. It is a rogue
And in
rebel
order-
spy.
In order to leave a lasting marking, do I have to deal wounds?
Yes.
Okay. Then there's the chance that I could accidentally kill this guy.
I doubt
He's
that.
adversary. I doubt he'll die in one hit.
I'm just saying there's the chance.
Yes, there is always a chance.
I'm just going to say this outright. I'm also using some different rules from Age of Rebellion for combat with their when minions are involved, but that will
Okay,
come
well,
later.
you should probably tell us those in advance.
Yes,
rather
and
than
that's why I'm
screwing
telling
us.
you them now.
Okay.
There can be minion groups in certain situations where in Age of the Rebellion, you can have minion groups instead of being just by themselves can be attached to nemesis or rivals. So if you attack the rival or nemesis, they instead will Let the minion take it for them.
That makes sense.
Basically, he's either throwing minions in front of him or the minions are jumping in front of him to die. It's the idea of, Darth Vader or Boba Fett's coming in with stormtroopers, and the stormtroopers just basically die, even though you're shooting at Boba Fett.
Okay, sure. Luckily, he's not in the middle of a crowd yet.
Nope. All right. Okay.
And that's actually one threat. Because it's +1 advantage on a hit.
Mm-hmm. I will be using that and he will be using that to gain a free maneuver. Well, Amscray.
Sure. Now he's marked.
He's gone. He's gone. Ta-da!
Better hope.
Okay, should we camp out in the droid repair bay?
Absolutely. I'll go ahead and give this a 3 difficulty, whatever. I'm gonna fucking, run after him, and if he's, went into the TIE Fighter bay, which he might have, I'm going to jump down there.
You're immediately being stopped by the enemy droids because you fired a blaster on the ship.
I didn't fire a blaster
Jay
on the
fired
ship.
a blaster on the
Jay
ship.
fired a blaster, but it came from your direction.
I'm not going to... I'm going to plow right into them, then.
Okay. Alright.
It's part of my athletics check.
Let's just roll brawn. Roll brawn a lot. Difficulty 1.
Roll brawn a lot, difficulty 1, I don't know, okay.
Roll brawn 3 times because there's 3 droids in the way.
Alright.
Alright, that's this droid knocked out of the way. That's this droid knocked out of the way. And that's this droid knocked out of the way. And he's although all the droids on the ship now seem to be agitated.
I wouldn't know, I can't see them all.
Mm-hmm. Alright. What now?
Is it still narrative or combat?
It seemed like it was still narrative unless...
Okay. I assume we're just chasing after through the bowled over droid pile.
Mm-hmm. Upon entering the hangar, though, you really have no indication of where he went from there. They put a lot of extra.
And it's one level down that has the droid maintenance and repair bay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the TIE fighters are below us right now.
Cool. Jay fires his grappling hook to the ceiling and descends down rapidly. He's gonna start
athletics
rushing that
check.
direction. Sure.
Athletics check. Difficulty 3.
I'm probably not going to succeed at this.
You have your
Wait, do I
boost
get
die,
one
'cause
way
you
or
have-
another?
Yes, you have the right tools for the job.
One way or another, you're getting down to that first deck.
That's right.
It's true.
You will succeed.
And I'm getting down the smart way.
Mm-hmm. You
So
descend.
down Jay goes. And he'll just leave the climbing gear attached there so that they can slide down after him.
Yes, please move your token to the bottom, to the first floor, please.
Sure.
Rakcharr
So, yeah.
looks at Laana and Lissa.
So it's
He takes
athletics
a
to
flying
climb.
slide on down.
How tall is this compared to the ties? Could they be used to do like a coordinated, agile type descent down?
What?
Are the ties, are they tall enough that
No.
She wants to know
parts of them
climb
could
down
be
a
used to try to...
You can't
be
really
more
climb. You really
agile
can't really
with this.
climb down the ties because the ties are actually they're actually not resting on their solar panel things. They're being held aloft
No,
by
they're
like
held
magnets
up.
and shit.
On the
That's what I'm
bright
saying, if they would be tall enough.
On the
or whatever.
bright side, if you fall, you can attempt to reduce damage suffered when falling with a coordination check.
The silence is my blank face stare at you right now. Well, here goes my body being crippled on the floor.
It'll be fine.
That's so athletics. I get that boost die.
You got this. I believe in you. You failed all those athletics. Well, you didn't fail them.
And thump.
Coordination
suffer.
check. Coordination check.
Yep. Coordination check.
What's the difficulty?
3.
Somebody go.
Oh, you're gonna suffer 3 strain, but you only suffer 1 wound. No, never mind. You suffer.
Why would she take wounds for success?
No, it's because you're taking less wounds. You're taking less wounds now. You only take 1 wound because you basically land in such a way.
How far of a drop was it?
A TIE fighter's a pretty darn
At least as tall as a TIE fighter, so I would assume 20 feet, maybe more.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
So she got like halfway down and then lost her grip.
Well, that was an interesting turn of events.
Well, however much
Coordination
training
check.
takes heals.
Coordination check.
Do I get any
myself.
boost dice to my coordination check for my 6 advantages on my
Sure,
For
2 boost
landing
die.
on top of Laana.
2 boost die. 2 boost die. You're gonna suffer 3 wounds. Hey, you can heal all that strain you might have taken.
Alright, my 1 strain, and now I'm pissed.
That was the secret plan all along.
I was supposed to have another boost die on that shooting roll. Darn it.
Now Rakcharr is in a Wookiee rage, not understanding how he... No, he knows why, because he tried to grab on that stupid droid wire instead of climbing with his own hands. That's how it all went wrong.
Okay, well, Jay's not waiting for everyone to get down and then get back up off the ground. He's already running off towards wherever the droid maintenance repair bay is.
I'm guessing or at least I'm following suit.
Okay.
I'll bite a little behind him.
Alright. You guys see the doors open, they're not locked.
Okay.
We don't know where the droid repair
Halt.
bay is.
We might.
I just wanted to make a halt sound.
Okay. Jay's going to assume it was the double doors over here that we passed on the way through the first time.
Okay.
Since this is a largely droid-manned ship, it would make sense that a big important area like that would be droid maintenance.
Halt.
Everyone else can check different rooms if they want.
Well, you would say that, but the droid security force seems to be out in force now.
If I had to guess, droid maintenance is down here.
You think?
Those are astromechs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know either.
I'm having Jay judge it by what he could see from the hallway.
Right.
Makes sense.
I mean, this clearly looks like it's more of an armory or what have you. But Jay thinks it's probably the droid maintenance bay.
Oh, that top area? That's totally a cargo bay. But I understand.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
You keep saying halt, but do we actually need to halt?
The droids are saying halt as you run toward them.
Oh, so they're not actually doing anything.
Well, they're actually doing things. They're pointing their guns at you.
See, that's pertinent information.
They said halt.
That's what I was asking.
And now you know.
And now you know, and now combat
What
begins.
is a little bit behind Jay?
Yeah, Jay's probably significantly in the front of most of you.
And Lissa could also be if she wanted to be, since she succeeded on climbing.
Press myself against a wall.
Can we use cool for this one, since we pretty much knew it was coming?
Sure.
You probably can. Jay almost certainly can't.
There we go. Vigilance winning again.
Let me look up what you can do with the
Double
advantages.
blank. Get on my left.
Where is the sort? There. Sort. Ha. Wait, I rolled that...
Yeah, that IG-97 Assassin Droid 2 should be on there, and he's not.
Let's roll it again. Sure, good enough.
There we go.
I'm willing to take the strain to bump myself up.
The GR2s that are next to the IG-97s, they are attached to them, so they will operate. They will operate as a part of his group. Not really firing, but more of just meat shields, unless the IG-97 dies somehow.
Could you please resort me to the top?
They're repair and ablation.
They have guns. They have gun. Oh.
So I've got a bunch of advantage here. Can use to give us advantages.
Well, so do they.
Any
So.
suggestions?
The GRD.
A clearly demarked droid maintenance and repair bay.